the animal kingdom, a place of raw beauty, delicate balance, and constant struggle. Here, every creature plays a role in the intricate web of life. For millennia, humans have been captivated by the battles that rage within it. From the smallest insects to the largest predators, each encounter tells a story of survival. Gladiatorial contests in ancient Rome, though brutal, reflected our fascination with strength, strategy, and survival. These spectacles were a mirror to the natural world, where only the fittest survive. Today, we turn our attention to a different arena, the untamed wilderness. Here, the stakes are life and death, and the competitors are some of nature's most formidable creatures. Imagine, if you will, a battleground where three of the world's most formidable snakes collide, each one a master of its domain, each one a lethal predator. The king cobra, draped in an aura of lethal elegance. Its venom can bring down an elephant, and its presence commands respect. The python, a muscular coil of silent power. It relies on its strength to constrict and overpower its prey, a true embodiment of brute force. And the anaconda, the Amazon's aquatic behemoth. It moves with grace through water, a silent hunter in its liquid domain. Who would emerge victorious from such a confrontation? Each snake brings its own unique set of skills and adaptations to the fight. The answer, as with most things in nature, is far from simple. It depends on numerous variables, each one tipping the balance in a different direction. It hinges on a delicate interplay of factors: size, speed, venom, and perhaps most importantly, the environment itself. Each factor can be the difference between life and death. Join me now as we delve into the world of these reptilian gladiators, dissecting their strengths, weaknesses, and the unique adaptations that make them such formidable predators, and the circumstances that might tip the scales of victory. In this arena, every moment counts, and every decision can mean the difference between triumph and defeat. The king cobra, Ophiophagus hanna. Its scientific name translates to snake eater, a testament to its fearsome reputation. This is no ordinary serpent. It is the longest venomous snake on Earth, reaching lengths of up to 18 feet. Its scales shimmer with golden hues, a crown adorning its head, a regal bearing that matches its deadly nature. The king cobra's venom is a neurotoxin, a potent cocktail that attacks the nervous system, inducing paralysis and respiratory failure. One bite can deliver enough venom to kill an elephant, but this snake is not merely a brute force assassin. It is surprisingly agile for its size, capable of lightning-fast strikes and even raising its body off the ground to stand tall and intimidate opponents. The king cobra is a master of psychological warfare, often choosing flight over fight unless cornered. The python, a name synonymous with power and primal fear. Unlike the king cobra, pythons are non-venomous. They rely on a different, equally effective method of dispatching prey: constriction. Pythons are ambush predators lying in wait, often camouflaged against the forest floor. When an unsuspecting animal wanders too close, the python strikes. Its jaws, lined with rows of sharp, backward-curving teeth, latch onto the prey, preventing escape. Then, the real show begins. The python's muscular coils wrap around its victim, tightening with each exhale of breath. Bones crack, blood vessels burst, and death comes from asphyxiation or cardiac arrest. It's a brutal, efficient method that has secured the python's place as a top predator. Venture into the heart of the Amazon rainforest and you might encounter the anaconda, a creature of legend and awe. Anacondas are the largest snakes in the world by weight, with green anacondas reaching lengths of over 20 feet and weighing over 500 pounds. Their bodies, adorned with olive green patterns, are perfectly adapted for life in the water. Anacondas, like pythons, are constrictors, but their aquatic lifestyle lends itself to a unique hunting strategy. Anacondas lie submerged in murky waters, waiting for their prey to come to the water's edge. Their nostrils and eyes are positioned on top of their heads, allowing them to remain almost entirely hidden. When the moment is right, they strike with incredible speed, dragging their victims into the depths, where their size and strength become insurmountable. Section 5: Cobra vs. Python, a battle of speed and strength. Let the games begin. Imagine a clearing in the jungle, the air thick with humidity. The dense foliage and the sounds of unseen creatures create an atmosphere of tension and anticipation. In one corner, the king cobra, hood flared, eyes fixed on its opponent. Its body is poised, every muscle ready to spring into action. In the other, the python, coiled and ready to strike, its powerful muscles ripple under its thick scaly skin. Who has the advantage in this reptilian duel? Both creatures are masters of their own domains, each with unique strengths. The king cobra's agility and venom are formidable weapons. It can move with lightning speed, and its venom is potent enough to bring down much larger prey. One well-placed bite, and the python could be paralyzed within minutes. The cobra's fangs are like hypodermic needles, delivering a lethal dose of venom. However, the python is no easy target. Its thick scales act like armor, providing a layer of protection against the cobra's venomous bites. Its thick scales offer some protection against venom, and its strike can be just as fast as the cobra's. The python's reflexes are sharp, and it can counterattack with incredible speed. If the python can land a bite and wrap its coils around the cobra, the battle is as good as over. Its constriction is powerful enough to crush bones and suffocate its prey. The cobra's venom would be useless against the python's crushing grip. Once the python has a hold, escape is nearly impossible. In this scenario, the python's size and strength give it a slight edge, but in the wild, nothing is certain. The outcome of this battle could go either way, depending on the skill and strategy of each combatant. Section 6. Cobra vs. Anaconda, venom against brawn. Now picture a different setting, a muddy riverbank. The king cobra, wary of the water, faces off against the anaconda. This time the odds are stacked even more heavily against the venomous serpent. The anaconda's sheer size and aquatic prowess make it a fearsome opponent. In the water, the anaconda has the home advantage. It could easily drag the cobra into the depths, where the cobra would be helpless. On land, the cobra's venom might give it a fighting chance, but landing a bite on the much larger anaconda would be no easy feat. The anaconda's thick water-resistant scales would also offer some protection against venom. This battle would likely end in favor of the anaconda, the queen of her domain. Section 7. Python vs. Anaconda, Titans of the Squeeze. Finally, the clash of the titans, Python vs. Anaconda. Two masters of constriction, locked in a battle for supremacy. This fight would be a true test of strength, endurance, and strategy. In a head-to-head confrontation, the anaconda's size and weight would give it a clear advantage. However, pythons are known for their incredible strength and tenacity. They have been known to take down prey much larger than themselves. If the python could avoid the anaconda's initial assault and wrap its coils around the anaconda's body, it might be able to overpower it. This battle could go either way, a true testament to the power of these constrictors. Section 8, and the winner is? A question of environment and opportunity. So, who emerges victorious in this hypothetical battle royale? Is it the swift and venomous king cobra, the powerful and constricting python, or the massive and aquatic anaconda? The truth is, there is no definitive answer. Each of these magnificent creatures has evolved to be a master of its own domain. Each snake possesses a unique set of weapons and vulnerabilities. The king cobra's venom can incapacitate its prey quickly, while the python relies on its sheer strength to suffocate its victims. The anaconda, on the other hand, uses its size and aquatic prowess to ambush and overpower. The outcome of any encounter would depend heavily on the environment, the element of surprise, and even the individual snake's size, age, and experience. A young, inexperienced snake might not fare as well as an older, more seasoned one. In the real world, such confrontations are exceedingly rare. These snakes are more likely to avoid each other than to engage in a deadly battle. These snakes occupy different ecological niches, their ranges rarely overlapping. The king cobra is often found in forests and plains, the python in diverse habitats from rainforest to grasslands, and the anaconda in swamps and rivers. They are masters of their respective domains, perfectly adapted to their environments. The king cobra's agility in trees, the python's stealth on the ground, and the anaconda's dominance in water are all testaments to their evolutionary success. The true beauty of nature lies not in pitting one creature against another, but in appreciating the delicate balance that allows such incredible diversity to thrive. Each species plays a crucial role in its ecosystem, contributing to the overall health and stability of the environment. So, the next time you find yourself captivated by the thrill of a nature documentary, or the suspense of a wildlife encounter, remember this: the real story is not about who wins or loses in a single confrontation. The real winners are not the individuals who emerge victorious from a single battle, but the species that continue to adapt, evolve, and survive in the grand arena of life. It is this ongoing process of adaptation and survival that truly defines the success of a species in the natural world.